Critique of Star Wars prequels versus original trilogy. Let's hop in a hyperspace lane between two eras and compare their strengths, stumbles, and starry showdowns. Number 5. Rhythm of the Saga. The original trilogy moves like a cliffhanger serial. Run, quip, scrape by, repeat, where even quiet beats hum with momentum, while the prequels oscillate between Senate symposiums and lightsaber gymnastics like a DJ crossfading opera and techno. Editing-wise, the OT keeps cuts invisible and purposeful, letting tension simmer. The prequels lean into cross-cut crescendos. Duel of the Fates, anyone. That dazzle even when the narrative pulse stutters. Humor shifts from OT's organic banter, scruffy-looking nerf herder chic, to the prequel's broader gags and droid pratfalls, sometimes charming, sometimes clanking. Structurally, the OT is a clean ascent to redemption, whereas the prequels are a slow-burn tragedy whose rhythm can feel stop-start but pays off in grand, operatic collapses. It's Saturday morning serial versus tragic symphony, each dancing to a different beat. Number 4. Villains and Virtuosos. The OT wields archetypes like lightsabers. Vader is a walking cathedral of menace, and the Emperor's distilled malevolence in a hood. Their presence is so thick you could carbon freeze it. The prequels counter with a rogues gallery that's style-forward, Maul's ballet of blades, Dooku's fencing aristocrat, Grievous the coughing cyclone. Yet they often cameo more than crescendo, leaving charisma to outpace characterization. Mentors flip the script too. OT's Obi-Wan and Yoda are koan machines. Prequel Obi-Wan is a witty field operative watching institutions fail in real time. Duels evolve from OT's emotionally heavy broadsword clashing to prequel's kinetic, high-wire choreography. Both have highlights, but the former carves hearts while the latter carves air with flair. In iconography, OT is indelible ink. The prequels are luminous paint, brighter, flashier, occasionally less permanent. Number 3. Visuals and vibes. The OT's used future looks like it smells of engine oil and Wookiee conditioner, with models and matte paintings that age like legendary ship hulls, scuffed yet sturdy. The prequels deliver a gleaming republic on the brink, palace polished and chrome-kissed, rendering the civilization too pristine to notice rot beneath the lacquer. Its CG ambition was pioneering, even if some textures scream early 2000s. Production design bridges eras smartly. Naboo's Renaissance curves foreshadow Imperial brutalism, clone armor morphs toward Stormtrooper anonymity, and starfighter silhouettes evolve like family resemblances. Cinematography shifts too. OT's tactile lighting versus prequel's digital expanses, each with moments of painterly beauty. The vibe contrast is purposeful. One shows rebellion clawing through grime, the other charts decadence sliding into night. Number 2. Characters in Flux. The OT's trio is a chemistry experiment that keeps exploding, in a good way, sparking arcs that feel discovered in the field. Farmboy to Jedi, smuggler to general, princess to leader icon. The prequels aim higher risk, a prodigy's fall, a stateswoman's erosion of agency, and a mentor's faith curdling into regret. The ambition is Shakespearean, but execution sometimes trips on stiff dialogue and mannequins still blocking. That said, Obi-Wan's wry resilience, Palpatine's silk blood scheming, and Anakin's volcanic outbursts craft a tragic lattice that lands with bruising inevitability. Chemistry is choppier. Lightning in the OT bottle versus engineered sparks in the prequels. But when it catches, Anakin, Obi-Wan's brotherhood, Qui-Gon's maverick serenity, it lights corridors all the same. It's character jazz versus character opera, looser riffs against scripted arias. Number 1. Myth versus machinery. The OT is myth distilled. A hero's journey with laser swords. Joseph Campbell in hyperspace, where destiny feels personal and the Force is mystical fog you breathe more than measure. The prequels pivot to systemic tragedy, policy, propaganda, and a master manipulator grinding the gears, where heroes are crushed not by fate alone but by institutions weaponized against them. It's gutsy, if occasionally tangled in trade routes and midi-chlorian debates. Stakes in the OT are intimate. Will Luke choose light over blood? While the prequels weigh civilization's soul against convenience and fear. Prophecy threads both, but the OT treats it like a star to navigate by. The prequels chart its perils, showing how labels can corral choices into cages. Myth meets machinery, and the saga's power lies where they collide and spark. Whether you prefer carbon-scored grit or Senate-polished sheen, the saga's magic is that both paths lead to the same twin suns. Hope on the horizon, humming with the promise of another adventure.